long time ago, in a place called Cruz, there lived a man named Aristotle. He thought objects tended to stay at rest unless a force acted upon them.
How do you space arrows then?
A clever person asked.
The air went around the arrow, pushing it forward. Free fall and heavenly motion is an exception to this rule.
People believed this law for a very long time, but after 2 millennia, Galileo Galilei have a thought experiment that would absolutely destroy Aristotle in science.
If I let the ball roll into a ball, it will always climb back to the top on the other side. If I make the ball longer, this still happens. So I think if the ball is infinitely long, the ball would just keep rolling.
Boom! Aristotle has been defeated. Objects tend to stay at a constant velocity unless a force acts upon them.
Sounds familiar, right?
Indeed. In fact, this is the Newton's first law of motion.
Newton, as a legend, had basically established classical mechanics, discovered and stated the three laws of motion which governs essentially all phenomena.
He discovered the universal law of gravitation, which helps discover planets, predict orbits, and land humans on the moon.
Wow, what a great discovery in the field of science. But Newton, your laws aren't completely right.
Einstein said to Newton,
Oh, I was sure it was right. What about it?
Newton asked puzzledly.
Your formula for law of gravitation is not quite right. There's something wrong about it, and it's bothering me.
Well, I'll get to assure you. I'll examine every detail of it and find what is wrong.
with Newton's further study, he invented calculus in order to do the calculations for these notions.
Well, I can't deny that you did great there.
See? Told ya! I can't wait to see what a great-great-great-grandchildren would feel on us for inventing these amazing things.
They'd probably be proud and thrilled of their studies.
After all, it all started with the groundbreaking work of Copernicus, continuing with the researches of Galileo, Kepler, and Descartes, and culminating in the monumental achievements of Newton that leads to the complete overthrow of the Aristotelian picture of the universe.
These events lead to the discovery of classical mechanics that was introduced to the world.
Oh, what a long story.
Well, it's not the story that matters here. Their works were truly revolutionary and had shaped the world.
You know, classical mechanics is all around us, from the way we live to the way the universe works.
Oh, I don't see Mr. C mechanics at all.
Oh, let's look for Mr. C Mechanics. Mr. C Mechanics?
Oh, I guess someone's calling me. But first, let me introduce myself. I am Classical Mechanics. I describe the motion of macroscopic solids and fluids under the influence of forces. But this time, I will describe and show how wonderful the world is with me. When a bus driver suddenly slams on the brake, oops, you're like Michael Jackson. I am there, inertia. Pushing a shopping cart from one place to another while window shopping? There's work there. Oh, work then. Children playing in the seesaw? It has torque. Miley riding the wrecking ball and its cable? Oops, there's a tension force. The air bubble wrap for fragile objects, which I know you all love to pump. That's for impulse. Curry shooting the basketball for 3 into the basket. Perfect projectile motion. The vibration of guitar strings played by Ed.
Hindi ako nagpunta rito para makipag-away sa inyo. Nagpunta ako rito para kausapin kayo. Hindi ako pumunta
No,
rito para
not him.
Darling, I will be loving you
Yes, him.
till
The Chiron
we're
one.
70.
That's oscillations. There's so many more you could ever imagine. The long list goes on and on and on.
See? Classical mechanics is all around us.